Hi YouTube, my name's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. I wasn't actually planning on doing a haul video today, but the pile is getting quite high, so I thought I'd better show you what I've got so I can get it all put away. So I've got quite a mix really. I've got some things that I've picked up at car boots, a few things that I've ordered off Vinted or eBay, few gifts from my dad, and then also some charity shop pickups, and actually one of the best charity shop pickups that I've found so far this year. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you that one. But first I will show you what I picked up from the car boot last weekend. There was only a few things, which is why I didn't do a car boot haul video. Also, it's a bit of a mixed bag today. It's not all horror. Obviously I generally gravitate towards horror the most, but yeah, quite a lot of this is not horror, but it's still cool. So first of all then, I came across a stall that was selling some DVD box sets for £1 each. So I grabbed this one, the Naked Gun trilogy. So anyone that's grown up in the 80s or 90s will know Naked Gun films with Leslie Nielsen as Lieutenant Frank Drebin. They are hilarious. I love these films, so I absolutely grabbed these when I saw them. Next, same stall, I picked up this set, and it's got Dracula, Fright Night and John Carpenter's Vampires. I already have Dracula on Blu-ray, so I didn't have Fright Night, or I don't currently have Vampires either, so happy to pick that up for £1 also, and they're all in really good condition. And then I also grabbed this one. I had Daywatch already, but I didn't have the other one, and again they're just in really nice conditions. Russian vampire films. I can't remember if I've ever really seen these or not. I think I may have watched Night Watch years ago, but I don't really remember it, so I'm looking forward to checking those out, and they look really cool. I don't know if you can see the photos there. And all the same stall. I couldn't resist. I nearly didn't pick these up, but it was just pure nostalgia. I got Hello Hello, series 1 and 2. I grew up watching Hello Hello with my parents, set in this little French village with Rene and his wife. My favourite was always the policeman, who was actually a British spy, and he couldn't speak French very well, so he spoke with an accent. So he'd come in and he'd be like, "Good morning," or like he would mispronounce things so that they sound quite rude. So instead of saying "I was just passing," he would be like, "Oh, I was just pissing." But yeah, I love Hello Hello. I'm looking forward to checking those out again. And also, again, pure nostalgia, Keeping Up Appearances, series 1 and 2 for £1. You can't go wrong. I've just been told as well that apparently there's a prequel series to Keeping Up Appearances. I don't watch a lot of live TV, so that has completely passed me by. But if you know anything about it, let me know. I'm told that the character was like a maid or something. So I don't know. So yeah, those were my car boot pickups. Next, if you remember, I got that massive Vinted haul a month or so ago, and there was one film missing. Well, I ordered that film separately from eBay. It was only a couple of quid, and I've been desperate to watch this for the longest time, and it is Goal of the Dead. It's by the same people that made The Horde, which is up there somewhere, which is another French zombie film, which I love. If you haven't seen The Horde, please do check it out. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this one. I've watched the trailer. The trailer looks really good, so I'm very excited to check this one out. And then something that had been on my wish list for a long time. The nostalgia is strong this week. Is this Abbott and Costello box set. It's got 24 films in, over 13 DVDs. Growing up, we only had, you know, like normal TV, so there was only like 4 or 5 channels. and there would often be Abbott and Costello on the weekend, sort of mid-morning, mid-afternoon times, and I just loved them. I've really been itching to rewatch some of these films, so I made a silly offer on Vinted. I got this set for £6. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. So yeah, those were the things that I ordered online. Then I was chatting with my dad about Abbott and Costello, and then saying how I really want to try and collect some older films as well, that I really want to build up a bit of a Cary Grant collection, because, you know, he's very cool. Also Jerry Lewis. These are all the films that I grew up watching. I'm not that old, but they were just on, you know. So my dad surprised me by sending me a couple of films. He sent me my favourite Cary Grant film, which is Arsenic and Old Lace. And he also sent me this one, The Philadelphia Story, which is one that I've never seen before. It also stars Katharine Hepburn and James Stewart, but it sounds really good. Apparently it was voted one of the top 100 American films of all time by the American Film Institute. And it's about a fault-finding bride-to-be socialite who gets her comeuppance. So yeah, I'm sure this will be absolutely fantastic, and yeah, very much looking forward to checking that one out also. And then finally some charity shop pickups. I'll show you the board game first. So, you know, I love a board game, especially when it's movie related. So we've got Top Gun. I paid £3 for this, and it is in lovely condition. You always take a bit of a gamble with board games, especially in charity shops, and they'll seal them up so you can't have a look. But yeah, it looks really good. I haven't played it yet. I wanted to show you guys first, so that will be on the cards for this weekend probably. Okay, so Blu-rays and DVDs that I got from the charity shop. I got the final Harry Potter film that we were missing, which was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which is, luckily I picked that up because that is the next one on our movie nights. I didn't realise that I didn't have it. Then we picked up Mickey Flanagan's Detour de France. Mickey Flanagan is a British comedian. He's very funny. We watched a few episodes of this last year before we went to France, and we found it really entertaining, but then we couldn't get hold of the rest of the series, so I was happy to find that one. I think it was £1. Then I found this one, which is going to upgrade my DVD. I paid £2 for this. It is Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. Premium collection, Blu-ray and digital download. I don't do digital downloads, but yeah, the Blu-ray. It is beautiful condition. It looks like it's never been watched. And then inside we have a booklet and just some paraphernalia. Yeah, little booklet there. Yeah, all of this looks like it has never been out of the packet at all. And we've got a poster. Little poster here. So it just goes to show the bargains that you can find in charity shops. We'd gone to quite an affluent area, and had a wander around the charity shops there, and honestly a lot of the things were so expensive it was like you might as well just be in a normal shop. But it is always worth looking through, because sometimes they miss things, and you can still get a really great bargain. So yeah, I got that one. I got Slither, which I'd really been wanting to watch again. I remember absolutely loving this film. I haven't seen it for ages. The Blu-ray I think has gone up in price a little bit now. So I've been keeping an eye out for it. I was really pleased to find it. Still sealed, £1.80. Absolute bargain. And then in the same charity shop, I got a Tartan DVD for £1.80, The Triplets of Belleville. So I don't know much about this one. It's an animated one. Noticing that her grandson Champion is a lonely little boy, Madame Souza buys him his first bicycle. Years go by, and with Madame Souza putting him through his paces, Champion becomes worthy of his name. Now he is ready to enter the world's most famous cycling competition, the Tour de France. But no sooner than the race has begun, two mysterious men in black kidnap him, and it's up to Madame Souza and her faithful dog Bruno to rescue him. So, I've never really seen this one before. If you've seen this, let me know what you think. But the absolute best charity shop pickup of this year has to be this Blu Ray set of Akira Kurosawa's Samurai collection. £2 I paid for this. I could not believe it. As soon my husband spotted this, I had completely missed it on the shelves, and my husband spotted it and he was like, I can't believe you didn't see this. So it's got Seven Samurai, which is the only film on this set that I've already seen. Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo and Sanjuro. But this is such a nice set. And again, it just looks, oh no, discs are falling out. It did look in pristine condition. And then I got involved, is what happened there. Let's put that back in. She says, yeah, then I got involved. But yeah, look at that. And the little BFI booklet there with loads and loads of information. Lots of good reading, I'm sure. Yeah, just brilliant. Brilliant set, and £2. It is always worth really scouring those shelves, guys. You never ever know what you're going to find. So that is my haul. I can put all this away now. And I can watch things, because I don't like to watch things until I've shown you what I've got. That is it for today. I'm sure there will be another haul soon. I'll be going car booting again this weekend. And so far it's been a pretty successful season, I would say. I also have a gaming haul to share with you. Probably won't be doing that today. I have I've nearly finished the game that I'm playing, and so I want to talk to you about that at the same time, and then we'll just have like a little gaming video. But yeah, I've got a few games to show you. I think that is it. I will speak to you down in the comments below, and we'll catch up next time. Okay, bye guys.